I am Ali Hannawi, and I will be your host of 5 at FinTech Hive, a show that will bring you stories, experiences, and lessons from the fintech industry. Today we have Ms. Mazrouei with us. Can you please explain more about it?
Hi Ali, thanks for hosting me. As you said, FinTech Hive is the first and largest fintech accelerator in the region, launched by the DIFC back in 2017 with the purpose and vision of enabling financial institutions tap into technology and innovation through co-creation with startups to enable financial inclusion, access to financial services, and also faster and much more effective and efficient financial services. I am proud to share that we have accelerated more than 200 startups through our different programs. We have actually run 21 programs to date. We've accelerated more than 100 women in our Female Talent Accelerator program, Accelerate Her, and our startups have raised more than $530 million in funding.
My first question will be, we hear a lot about the word fintech, financial technology, but what fintech really is, and how has DIFC FinTech Hive helped these startups on that journey?
Let's start with the word fintech. And I remember in 2017, I had no clue of the capability or the power of this word really. Fintech is basically, if you want to look at it from a definition perspective, it is really enabling technology or leveraging and using technology and different kinds of technologies to enable creation of financial services and products to reach out to mass market, leveraging those technologies. Today, the chatbots, for example, that we use when you click on the WhatsApp and then you get the message, "Hi, this is Bank X, how can I help you?" That's really a code that enable those customer services, provide those standard services through chatbots on your WhatsApp. You don't have to call the bank and be on the phone for like 5 minutes and then speak to a person until finally someone helps you do a small job. So basically, fintech is a technology, it's an innovation that is providing a service to the end customer in a more efficient way, in a creative way, a non-traditional way, I would say. And fintech has been accelerated by the pandemic. In general, pandemic has accelerated adoption of technology across all walks of life. In particular, fintech, where everyone had to be somehow, somewhere locked in their homes for a period of time, but business needed to continue. And we needed to access those services while we were working from home. So work from home has evolved. We had to access all of these services online. And then we have shifted from traditional users of people going to the banks or asking for products and services to someone who's able to access all these services online. And once we did that, we have created a new behavior. So we don't go to the bank anymore, but we want more of these services online. And this created an enormous opportunity of innovation in fintech. Today, if you look at fintech landscape, you see cashless, contactless payment, you see KYC done on the blockchain, you see how you access your insurance service through a WhatsApp chat, how you have access to a robo-advisor who's investing on your behalf based on your risk appetite everywhere in the world without having to have a minimum amount in your bank account to be able to access those services. So really, fintech enabled inclusion in financial services, and inclusion, I say, everyone who could not get to any product before fintech because of either infrastructure barriers or processes barriers, or maybe minimum requirements to open a bank account or to open a deposit or an investment account.
What are the major milestones it has achieved?
So the main objective of the program is really to look for innovative technologies, invite them to come to the FinTech Hive, engage them to work with financial institutions to start experimenting. We all experiment, and when an experiment becomes successful, then we create a path for adoption and scale of that particular experiment. So the program really focused on enabling entrepreneurs and innovators to tap into a world of opportunities, of business opportunities, accessing talent, scaling their businesses from different regions to our region through the DIFC, and also enable that communication and community. We have created a community of entrepreneurs, of startups, of solutions, of like-minded individuals, of mentors, business partners, who all come together in the DIFC FinTech Hive to tap into each other's mind. We create collective genius by doing that, and collective genius will serve humanity.
My next question is about blockchain technology. Where does DIFC FinTech Hive stand regarding blockchain tech and Web3? Do you see a future, both worlds, the DIFC FinTech Hive and the Web3 and blockchain tech, they correlate with one another and grow together?
Absolutely. You are in the right place when it comes to Web3 and blockchain. Dubai has launched its blockchain strategy long time ago. And this blockchain strategy was really focused on experimenting how the blockchain will enable Dubai government entities consolidate and provide services at a very efficient manner. And one of the core focuses of our program is really leveraging the technology of blockchain. And one of the most successful startups in our ecosystem is Norblock. And Norblock used the blockchain to do the KYC for financial institutions. They started at the FinTech Hive, and because of the alignment of the government and the private sector and the business community in Dubai, we were able to experiment this technology with different financial institutions. And today they're operational in the UAE and neighboring countries, but they started from here. When it comes to Web3 and the metaverse, Dubai also just launched the metaverse strategy and aim to create a hub for innovators from all over the world to come and experiment the future of the metaverse. Dubai and the UAE has a direction towards developing the digital economy. And digital economy the contribution will be coming from tech and innovation. And most of the startups and innovators now are looking at Web3. How do we bring our technology to Web3? What value do we create? And what are the best use cases for these technologies? And
my final question is to anyone watching right now, and they have a vision, they want to start a startup, but they don't know how and where to start. What would be your advice to them?
My advice to them would be is to join one of the accelerators. There are plenty of accelerators around the region that look at idea stage, growth stage, scale stage of startups. Brainstorm, co-create, talk to each other. We have proudly accelerated more than 200 startups through the FinTech Hive. We have also partnered with other financial institutions in other countries, one in Saudi and one in Kuwait, to enable this innovation to be accelerated from grassroots. So there are plenty of programs. Find one that suits your purpose or your objective. Go there, find out what is going on, experiment, and don't be scared to fail. We all fail to pick up again. As long as you continue to learn from these mistakes and failures, you'll be able to achieve what you want.
Thank you so much for all of this information. I hope everyone out there enjoyed this conversation and these questions as much as I did.
Thank you, Ali. And for our audience, I would encourage you to subscribe to our channel because there are plenty of episodes that are going to come your way explaining fintech in more depth. And you will be able to be inspired or learn or maybe connect with one of those ideas to create something that's very unique. Thank you very much.
So subscribe.